Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are joined today by Mr. Teddy. Teddy is my 6-year-old Persian cat. You guys will, from now on, probably see him wandering around my house while I'm filming plants video. But yeah, Teddy here is very friendly and fortunately he does not care for plants. He does not mess with them, which is a good thing because as you guys know that most of these house plants are poisonous to dogs and cat. Well, anyway, Epiprenum pinnatum Baltic blue is the new flavor of Pothos. So after their successful distribution of the Cebu blue Pothos, Costa farm a couple of months ago released the Baltic blue Pothos, and everybody was super excited about it because this Pothos, unlike the Cebu blue, has fenestration that occurs a lot more earlier than the Cebu blue. The color is also much darker. It has a bluish tint to it, which is pretty attractive. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll first show you my Baltic blue that I got a couple of months ago, and since then it has grown a little bit. I have repotted the Baltic blue. By the way, when you get a plant from Costa farm, it is a good idea to repot them after they acclimate to your house. I say that because where I'm from, the substrate that Costa farm used to put these plants, and they have their reason for using this substrate is because it retains a lot of moisture, which is to prevent the plant from dehydrating and dying in the process of shipping. However, when you buy the plant and bring it to your home, that substrate might not be suitable. So when I got my Baltic blue, I let it acclimate for about a week or so and then repot it into Costa farm hanging basket. Here it is. This is my Baltic blue Pothos. It is, as you can see, very glossy, and for a immature plant, they already have the fenestration that looks like a dragon tail. I think this plant is very pretty. There's not a lot of information regarding this plant, like its origin, how Costa farm acquire it. But like other Pothos, the Baltic blue, I assume is probably pretty easy to take care of. And I've been treating it like my other Pothos, and as you can see, it has grown quite a bit. I am waiting for spring to arrive so I can grab one of these vines here and attach it to a pole and let it climb and see what a fully mature or grown Baltic blue would look like. Hopefully I can keep it alive and get to that stage. If I do, I would definitely let you guys see it. So, okay, let's give this plant a review. Aesthetically, it looks great. I love the dark green with a bluish tint color to it. I like this color actually a little bit better than the Cebu blue. Another pro to this plant is obviously fenestration. A lot earlier than the other variety. And finally, the ease of care for this plant will be a pro. Now, con, we don't have a lot of information about this plant. I've been noticing that some of the developing leaves are easily damaged in the process of unfurling. I don't know if it's related to humidity or not. I have this plant in very high humidity, usually around, on average, 60 to 7% humidity. So, you know, I would think that unfurling wouldn't be a problem with a humidity that high, but, you know, I am wrong. I give this plant also plenty of light. So I'm having problem with the leaves, as you can see. Some of them anyway. What other con do I have about this plant? Nothing right now besides the leaf problem. These plants are, you know, prone to the usual pests that we normally see while taking care of houseplant, including drifts, mealybugs, spider mites, fungus gnats. Don't even get me started on that. But, you know, I think with all the different methods out there to get rid of those pests, you should be able to take care of this plant. Right now it's winter, so I'm not really experimenting with fertilization. But as you guys can see, it probably doesn't need that much. With its darker leaf color, I think that it can probably tolerate low to medium light, which is another pro, I guess, if you were to take care of this plant in you know, a dorm or a room that doesn't have a lot of natural light. But yeah, I'm happy with the purchase. I think Costa Farm did again with this plant. It's quite popular, and over the last couple of weeks, if you've been into a big box store, you probably see one of this. I think you should get it if you see it before it gets snatched up. I think it's still pretty popular. Again, you know, fairly new plant on the market. There hasn't been a lot of video on this plant or people showing the mature form of this plant. So I'm hoping that, like I say, when spring comes around, I'm going to repot some of these vines into a pot with a climbing pole, with a pole for it to climb, and see if it can mature and reveal its final form. I think that'd be pretty amazing. For now, I'm just gonna do my best and prevent this from dying. Being as big as it is, it's probably going to need, you know, frequent watering. Despite it being winter, I'm probably gonna give this guy a drink maybe once or even twice a week. And I'm gonna keep it in this Costa pot. You know, I'm a big fan of the Costa Farm hanging basket pot. It is so versatile, and I love that it has something to catch the water, the excess water. In a way, it acts as a self-watering planter in a sense. But yeah, so final thoughts on this plant. Very pretty. I love the color. You know, I'm having some issue with the furrowing part of the new leaves. But otherwise, so far, I don't see a reason why you guys should not go out and grab yourself one of these plants. I think if you get it at Lowe's, they usually cost around $20. But if you go to Walmart, it's a couple of dollars cheaper. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.